World War I, also known as the Great War, was a global conflict that lasted from 1914 to 1918 and became one of the deadliest wars in human history. It began with a single incident that triggered a chain reaction across Europe. On June 28, 1914, Archduke Franz Ferdinand of Austria-Hungary was assassinated in Sarajevo. This event set off tensions between powerful nations that were already divided into two major alliances: the Allied powers, mainly France, Russia, and Britain, and the Central Powers, which included Germany, Austria-Hungary, and the Ottoman Empire. After Austria-Hungary declared war on Serbia, alliances activated quickly. Russia supported Serbia, Germany supported Austria-Hungary, and soon nearly all of Europe was pulled into the conflict. Germany invaded Belgium and France, expecting a quick victory. However, the fighting soon became slow and brutal, leading to the creation of long, deep trenches on the Western Front. These trenches stretched for hundreds of miles and became the defining image of World War I. Life in the trenches was extremely harsh. Soldiers lived surrounded by mud, rats, explosions, and constant danger. Between the two sides lay a deadly zone called No Man's Land, filled with barbed wire, shell craters, and the remains of earlier battles. Attempts to cross this zone often ended in massive casualties. Major battles such as the Somme, Verdun, and Ypres resulted in millions of deaths without significant territorial gains. While most fighting is remembered on the Western Front, the war was truly global. Battles took place in Africa, Asia, and the Middle East. The Ottoman Empire fought against Britain and its allies, leading to significant campaigns like Gallipoli. On the Eastern Front, Russia fought Germany and Austria-Hungary in large, open battles. However, by 1917, Russia was weakened by huge military losses and internal unrest. It withdrew from the war after the Russian Revolution. The same year, 1917, saw the entry of the United States into the conflict. Germany's use of submarines to sink ships, including those carrying American passengers, pushed the U.S. to join the Allies. Fresh American troops and supplies provided a huge boost at a time when the Central Powers were exhausted and facing shortages. By late 1918, Germany and its allies could no longer continue. One by one, the Central Powers collapsed. Germany agreed to an armistice, and on November 11, 1918, the fighting officially ended. The war left deep scars across the world. More than 16 million people had died, and entire regions were destroyed. In 1919, the Treaty of Versailles formally ended the conflict. Germany was blamed for the war and forced to pay heavy reparations. These harsh terms created anger and economic difficulties in Germany, contributing to the rise of Adolf Hitler and eventually World War II. World War I changed the world forever. It ended old empires, created new nations, and introduced new forms of warfare. Its lessons continue to influence global politics even today.